Greetings to all my brothers out there. There's got to be a better way. Allegedly, Jay-Z and Beyonce's personal info has been leaked to the public, including their real ages, credit card numbers, medical records, and even contact information to surrogate mothers. The news already reported on music being stolen, but allegedly there was more valuable things leaked to the public.
Atlanta police say they've issued an arrest warrant for a suspect accused of breaking into an SUV and stealing Beyonce's unreleased music, set lists, and other items. Channel 2's Michael Seiden first broke this exclusive story on Channel 2 Action News at 4. He's live now from Northeast Atlanta. Michael, what have you learned about the suspect?
And George, we know that APD issued that arrest warrant just before 4 o'clock this afternoon. Right now, I am still working my sources, trying to find out a little bit more about this person who they're looking for. But right now, not a lot of details out there. But I want to show you, we were actually standing in the parking deck right here at Krog Street Market where that break-in took place. As Beyonce prepares to close out her fourth and final night of the Cowboy Carter concert in Atlanta, fans of the Grammy-winning singer are stunned after learning that Atlanta police have issued an arrest warrant for a suspect accused of breaking into an SUV and stealing her unreleased music.
Oh, shoot.
No way.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
There's gonna be a lot of free Beyonce music on the street.
Right now, police aren't identifying the suspect, but Channel 2 Action News has learned that it all went down just after 8 p.m. on July 8th, 2 days before the first show.
Oh, that's terrible. The crime is awful. Brazen people out here.
Beyonce's choreographer and one of her dancers told police that they parked their rented Jeep Wagoneer inside this parking deck at Krog Street Market. And when they returned about an hour later, they noticed someone had broken in through the back liftgate and stolen multiple items. According to the incident report, Beyonce's team members reported that the thieves got away with laptops and 5 hard drives. The hard drives contain watermarked music, some unreleased music, footage plans for the show, and past and future set lists. Channel 2 has reached out to Beyonce's representatives for comment, but as of Monday afternoon, we haven't received a response.
Bold. It's very bold. Like, what if she, do you think they got paid for it?
And again, we're staying in close contact with APD as well as reaching out to her representatives. Now, APD wanted everyone to know that this is a good reminder to check out their Clean Car campaign to prevent you and your family from becoming victims. For more information, we have that on our website, WSBTV.com. We're live in Northeast Atlanta. Michael Seiden, Channel 2 Action News.
You don't leave stuff in your car. You don't know who could be following you. Maybe they actually were targeting that car. Michael Seiden, thank you.
Now the whole world knows that Beyonce got robbed in Atlanta, and they showed the city of Atlanta so much love. Jay-Z even came out and performed, but the rumor is the reason why Jay-Z came out and performed is because Beyonce and Jay-Z is being held hostage in Atlanta. They got to perform. They got to do all this stuff just so they can try to get their belongings back. But it's not looking like that's going to happen because Atlanta have a problem. If a criminal is of a certain kind, they don't want to put him on blast. The rumor is the men that stole Beyonce's belongings is some of her #1 fans that they don't want to expose.
So many people are excited for the show. I have 2 little besties that I made over here. We have a couple of outfits. So first, let's go ahead and take a look at what you guys are wearing. You guys give us a little spin here. Show off your fits. All right, and we have more. So these are my models. Wow. So we have Malik and Dominique, right? And so we have these beautiful outfits. Let's talk about how excited we are for this show. This is night 1 out of 4 here at Atlanta, right?
That's right. So happy to be here. So grateful to God for this opportunity. Second time coming this year for this Cowboy Carter season. I got this in Houston. Decided to come back for Atlanta and see with my best friend.
It's such a blessing to be here with my best friend. We talk about and love Beyonce so much. Everything that she represents. It's just amazing to be here because she brings the best out of people.
All right, and so let's rewind a little bit. You said this is your second Cowboy Carter concert. You went to this same concert in Houston where you got this shirt. Are you excited to do it twice? Do you feel like it's going to be a repeat or a brand new show? What are your feelings there?
So she always gives you something special every time. I had to go for my birthday. It was Sunday. I'm a little hoarse because Blue Ivy, when she came on the stage, I lost my mind. I was like, yo, niece is killing it. Like, she's so good. She's on par with the professionals. Like, she's so amazing. So proud of her.
All right, and you're not the only repeat show watcher, right? This is night 1 here in Atlanta, but you plan on coming to this show 3 times, right?
Yeah, so I'll be here tonight. I'll be here on the 13th and the 14th, all floor VIP seats. So, yes, I'll go big or go home.
All right, 3 nights of floor VIP seats. That's a pretty penny. And speaking of a pretty penny, there are still a couple of seats open if you do want to continue to maybe try and come out and catch Beyonce. She'll be in town tonight, tomorrow night, Sunday, and Monday. And you'll be here a couple of those nights, right? So let's talk about previous Beyonce. You guys, before we got on air, they were saying Beyonce, Destiny's Child, raised us. So how long have you been going to Beyonce concerts?
Since Destiny's Child, yeah. Since I was old enough to go to Destiny's Fulfilled, that was like the first concert I've done, and then I've done everything since then. Yeah.
All right, and how about you?
I've started on the Run too, and then from then on, it's just been up.
All right, so we're going to every concert. We go to concerts multiple times.
Yes.
So you guys are, I'm going to call it Beyonce aficionados, right? Yes. So what can you tell people who maybe haven't been to a Beyonce concert, or maybe they're on the fence? Do I want to go? Do I not care? You know, what can you have to tell them?
Beyonce's concerts are life-changing. She's the best performer that we have, living, you know, dead, like past, present. Like, she's absolutely the best. She's the greatest of all time. I mean, even though I'm biased, but like, just objectively speaking, like, she's just a very incredibly talented performer and such a wonderful businesswoman and an incredible mother. So I'm a super fan.
All right.
And all that I have to say is every time I go to her performance, I leave wanting to be 1,000% better than what I already am.
That's a strong message there.
I'm not trying to say that these are the men that robbed Beyonce of her belongings, but if they did, I doubt if they'll put them on the front page of the news. I know that a lot of people are wondering, what exactly did they find? We really don't know. But one thing for sure, this Cowboy Carter concert is creating a whole lot of sellouts.
This ain't Texas, but at Beyonce's Cowboy Carter tour from LA to New York City, and even London, it has kind of looked like it. In a swarm of denim, cowboy hats and boots, the Beehive taking over stadiums and Western wear stores around the country.
Non-stop traffic, you just had to say excuse me everywhere you kind of walked.
Including at family-owned Alcala's Western Wear in Chicago.
Honestly, it was like nothing we've ever really seen. Muchas gracias.
Where Manny Alcala says their sales hit record levels when Beyonce came to town.
What was that Beyonce effect here?
Honestly, it was bringing in a bunch of brand new people, new faces, people that never wore Western wear, that didn't know really what Western wear was, but they knew Beyonce.
Part of a trend seen nationwide, where Western boot sales surged more than 20% the week after the release of the Grammy Award-winning Cowboy Carter album. Sales also jumped the week the tour started, and Chicago was a hotspot.
You can't find any of this stuff.
One first-time customer, Janae Smith, still coming back weeks after spending more than $400 there ahead of the concert.
Hats, we got boots the last time.
Even though the concert's over?
Even though the concert's over, denim is a vibe.
Plain and simple, every man needs a pair of cowboy boots.
Hard at work.
Including me, apparently.
So I think it's time to get you in the cowboy look.
Let's do it.
Manny got me concert ready.
So I got to get it measured.
Yeah, we got
From the hat and shirt.
This was one of our most popular shirts.
To the boots.
How's that, Navigator?
I like it.
Let's do it.
Showing anyone can be a cowboy.
Ah, there he is. That's a brand new man. That's a real cowboy right there.
Cowboy Shaq.
A classic style enjoying a surge in popularity, but rooted in decades of history and culture.
My parents always said there was nothing like the 80s and 90s when the urban cowboy came out and everybody was running to be a cowboy. This was just like it.
The question now, is this a trend that's here to stay? Shaquille Brewster, NBC News, Chicago. Or maybe Texas.
The only thing the Cowboy Carter tour is doing is helping black people get on board with Trump. And I ain't mad at that. We are in America. We are Americans. We got to look the part, play the part, and be the part. Maybe this concert is bringing more unity to the country, and we need that so bad, especially in these times. I love Beyonce, and I love the Cowboy Carter tour, but I don't love the fact that they stole all of her goods, including birth certificates to her kids. People been saying for years that she been using surrogate mothers. There's videos online saying that Solange is Blue Ivy's real mother. People questioning it. If Jay-Z is the mother, they're trying to claim that she's a he and he's a she. A whole bunch of weird conspiracies are out there. And with this news being shared to the public that Beyonce's personal belongings have been stolen, we won't know what to believe when they hit the airwaves. People can make up rumors and people are willing to believe them because we don't know all that has been stolen. But one thing for sure, they stole laptops, designer clothes, Apple AirPods. Authorities use tracking information on the laptop and headphones to track where the items may have gone, so they don't know what's going on. But one thing for sure, this information is leaking on a daily basis, and now that the public got a hold of it, there's going to be more chaos at these Beyonce concerts, and I don't know if fans are going to show up happy or if they're going to show up mad.
Is NBA. Thousands more fans set to head to Mercedes-Benz Stadium to see Beyonce's Cowboy Carter tour for night 2. We're helping you beat the traffic and those crowds. And that is where we start tonight at 5 o'clock. Thanks so much for joining us this evening. I'm Faith Jesse.
And I'm Joe Ripley. And tonight for Jennifer Bellamy, thousands are going to be using MARTA to get to Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Last night, ride shares leaving the concert were $85.
I heard.
Talk about surge pricing. A MARTA ticket, though, only cost you $250. Making the train an obvious choice for concert goers. So you saw those roads there. We're joined now by 11 Alive's Marissa Sarbach, live at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Marissa, you were actually in all the chaos last night. How did it go?
It was busy, Joe, Faith, just as one can expect. But MARTA did add some additional trains last night before and after the concert just to kind of help people get through a little bit quicker. They also had staff pointing people in the right direction and answering any questions as people had to change trains. But of course, it did still take a while to clear everyone out.
There were crushes of people here because I almost thought, oh, we're going to have to figure something else out.
As expected, at the end of Cowboy Carter's opening night, the MARTA trains leaving Vine City and CNN Center were packed.
There were huge crowds right here at this entrance, and we were like, we're Atlantans. We're going around.
MARTA today acknowledging the slowdowns as people flooded out of Mercedes-Benz Stadium, saying it's intentional to prevent overcrowding on platforms during high-volume events. Some concert goers were trying MARTA for the first time last night.
My friend and I decided to test out our ride on the MARTA to see if we wanted to take it for the Beyonce Cowboy Carter tour on Monday night. And so we mapped out our route just to see how things would go, and we actually got lost.
Marissa Russell says the extra staff and security along the platforms helped get her back on track. She's glad she tested it out ahead of her big night, and she decided to create an explainer video for other first-time MARTA riders.
And I'm glad we did. I've been a bus rider, a car rider, but never a train rider, honey, okay?
Someone actually commented and they said getting here was easy, and although it was a little bit more of a hassle to get back because everyone's trying to leave at the same time, it was still much faster than if she had driven.
Marissa tells me at last check, her video is up to almost 10,000 views now. So a lot of people looking to find out exactly how MARTA works, and some of them use it for the very first time. Now, a reminder, if you are looking to purchase tickets, use that Breeze Mobile 2.0 app, and then you can look at the MARTA app on your phone to find the schedules. Reporting live outside Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Marissa Sarbach, 11 Alive News.
All right, Marissa, braving those crowds and giving us some great advice tonight. Thank you.
I really hope that the news that come out about these findings at the Jay-Z and Beyonce concert don't ruin it for everybody. I don't want to find out some stuff about Beyonce that's going to make me not be a fan of her. And I've been a fan of Jay-Z ever since I was a child. I still listen to Reasonable Doubt. I don't want nobody to ruin it for me, but it's looking like the information that leaked is possibly going to do that. But how hard can it be? I mean, people weird nowadays. Everybody got some strange going on with them. And you can tell by what people are into. It's people out here into some weird stuff. It's some weird crimes happening. But this may shatter a whole lot of people's dreams. Just in case you haven't heard, that Beyonce got robbed in Atlanta. Let me play this so y'all can get it clear through your head exactly what's going on.
The news exclusive here at 4 o'clock. Atlanta police are working to identify the people accused of breaking into an SUV and stealing Beyonce's unreleased music, set lists, and other personal items. Channel 2's Michael Seiden live right now for us along Krog Street in Northeast Atlanta where this happened. And Michael, you're breaking the story just hours before the Grammy-winning superstar is scheduled to take the stage for the 4th night, and you just got new information.
George, in the last 5 minutes, I reached out to APD. They confirmed that they have issued an arrest warrant for one suspect. More on that in a moment, but I want to show you. Take a look. We are inside the parking garage right here at Krog Street Market where this break-in took place. As tens of thousands of Beyonce fans prepare to descend on Mercedes-Benz Stadium for the 4th and final Cowboy Carter concert in Atlanta, APD has confirmed that a criminal investigation is underway after the Grammy-winning singer's choreographer called 911 after someone broke into his rented SUV and stole multiple items, including some of the superstars' unreleased music.
Oh, shoot.
No way.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
Gonna be a lot of free Beyonce music on the street.
Oh, that's terrible. The crime is awful. Raising people out here.
Police say it all happened just after 8 p.m. on July 8th, 2 days before the first show. Beyonce's choreographer and one of her dancers told police that they parked their rented Jeep Wagoneer inside this parking deck at Krog Street Market. And when they returned about an hour later, they noticed someone had broken in through the back window and stolen multiple items. According to the incident report, Beyonce's team member reported that the thieves got away with laptops and 5 hard drives. The hard drives contained watermarked music, some unreleased music, footage plans for the show, and past and future set lists. Channel 2 has reached out to Beyonce's representatives for comment, but as of Monday afternoon, we haven't received a response. And again, the big breaking news that APD has issued an arrest warrant for one suspect. We are still working to find out the name of that suspect and the potential charges they may face. Also, APD wanted us to remind everyone about their Clean Car campaign. Again, the city officials urging you to take a look at that. We got all that information on our website at WSBTV.com. We are going to continue to reach out to Beyonce's representatives, and if we get a response, we'll let you know. We are live in Northeast Atlanta. Michael Seiden, Channel 2 Action News.
Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. I don't know how to feel about it. Jay-Z is involved. He's showing up, performing at her concert. Are they being extorted? Are they being ran by some corporations that's trying to get back at them for some nonsense that they did behind the scenes that we don't know about? Jay-Z losing lawsuits left and right. He tried to shut down Tony Busby. That didn't work, but they turned around and let his alleged son win a lawsuit against him when all he been doing is running his mouth. There's a whole bunch of people that look like Jay-Z. Anybody can claim that Jay-Z is their father. He's 60s, pushing 70 years old. I'm pretty sure he got a whole bunch of illegitimate kids out there. They robbed Beyonce in Atlanta. Where is the love? That is the ultimate disrespect. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section, man. I got so much love for y'all. I'ma holla at y'all on my next video.